Fellow auto detailers, welcome to the show that features interviews with today's most successful auto detailers. This is the Auto Detailing Podcast. Here's your host, Jimbo Balaam.
Hey, it's Jimbo with the Auto Detailing Podcast coming back for another daily tip. Today's daily tip is to go to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. Now, why am I sending you to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google? Because I've developed an online training course for you, the auto detailer, whether you own a shop, whether you own a full-fledged car wash, whether you own a small mobile auto detailing business, whether you just detail on the side out of your garage, whatever, maybe you just want to get started in the detail industry, whatever it is, whatever stage of the game you are currently at, I have developed a course for you that is going to accelerate your revenue. What do I mean? Well, we all can agree that word-of-mouth marketing is the best, hands down, the best form of marketing, advertising, and best thing, period, for your business. Word-of-mouth marketing. When someone tells someone else about your business, that is the best way to do that. Why is that? Why is that so effective? Why is that so good? Well, it's because credibility. That is the name of the game, is that if one neighbor has used your service and they're telling their other neighbor about you, because of the rapport that those neighbors already have with each other, that automatically gives you credibility. So the neighbor hearing about your company for the first time wants to use you because of how good their neighbor has talked about you. So the course I've designed is something that I've personally used myself, and not only personally have used, but currently used. And as we are in the high time, summertime here in the U.S. and the North America, whatever hemisphere we're in, Western Hemisphere, summertime for us, high time for us detailers. It is time to ramp up your marketing and advertising efforts. And if it's wintertime, it's a great time to ramp up your advertising and marketing efforts, because guess what? Your competition's not. And what this course is enabling you to do is to take advantage of your competition sitting on their hands. And this is going to, speaking of word-of-mouth marketing, this is like putting your word-of-mouth marketing on steroids. It's going to be bigger, faster, stronger, look better, make you even more credible. And that's what it's all about. So head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. On there, we could get you set up. It's a very, very, very inexpensive course for the value that is in it. And not only am I giving you how I'm personally making $1,200 to $2,000 in revenue per month. And you say, wow, $1,200 to $2,000, why such a spread? Well, because it's if you use this marketing tactic, it's kind of like turning on a faucet. If you're slow and you need a lot of water, you need to turn that faucet on, you just turn it up. You just invest a little bit more money, and boom, your revenue will increase as a result of that. Maybe you're slammed and you don't really need that many new clients right now. Then you want to turn the faucet down a little bit. You just need a trickle. And that's maybe a month where you may only see about a $1,200 increase. Maybe you want to go big. Maybe you need $10,000 in extra revenue next month. It's possible with this training course. It is definitely possible with this training course. So head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. All the info is there waiting for you. There's a quick video with me describing a little bit of what's in the course. And if you've stuck around for this whole recording, all 4 minutes of it so far, I'm going to tell you the extra bonus that you get for free. And that extra bonus is, I've been doing these podcasts. We're almost reaching 200 episodes, which is crazy. I've talked to a bunch of just inspiring detailers from literally around the world, which has just been a total pleasure to do. But it's also exposed me to a lot of detailers too. And there's one thing that has stood out to me that I believe 99% of detailers are doing wrong on their website. So there's one thing that I believe 99% of detailers are doing wrong on their website, and I've also included that in this course. If I were to only reveal that in this course, it would pay for itself next month. But not only on top of that, but I also give you all the Google ad training, which is just phenomenal training, and you guys are just going to explode your business with this. So I just could not wait to get this out soon enough. So head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google, and it's all there. Another video. There's a bunch of text to describe exactly what you're getting in the course, but I'll just tell you right here too. You get the number one mistake 99% of detailers are making, and you get the full e-course training delivered automatically. You can watch it on your phone, your tablet, your desktop computer, whatever you want. You get immediate access to it, and it's a phenomenal course. You can start implementing stuff as soon as you take the course. You could start taking action right away. And when I did the things that I lay out in the course, when I did it, the first week I did it, I made an extra $500 within the first week. New customer, $500, boom, done. Even before I had to pay for the ad, I was making money on it. So it's definitely good. So check it out, autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. If you have any questions at all about the course, you're hesitant, you're on the fence, anything at all, just write me a Facebook message. Go to Auto Detailing Podcast Facebook page, write me a message, ask me a question. I try to get back to you guys within a few minutes. So any questions at all, go there, or just go straight to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. And for those of you that are still sticking around, what I'm going to do is offer you guys a half off code. So if you enter in promo code podcast at checkout, that's going to give you half off, but it's only for the first 10 people. That's it. I want action takers that are going to take action on this right away. So for the first 10 people that head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google, and on the checkout page, you enter in promo code podcast, that's going to give you the course for half off. So it's only going to be a $25 investment for you. It's insane. Only the first 10 people, though. autodetailingpodcast.com/Google, promo code podcast. You're going to get the course for $25, only for the first 10 people. And if you do take action on this, write me a message. Tell me how it works for you.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Auto Detailing Podcast. Head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com to read our full show notes, blog post, updates, and even sign up for our newsletter so you can be the first to hear about the latest and greatest all things auto detailing podcast. And don't forget, if you leave us a rating and review on iTunes, it'll help us reach other auto detailers just like you, and you may even get a shout out at the top of a future episode. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on the next episode.